Okay, let me say this. Princess Stride, brilliance. I mean, literally fucking brilliance. And I'm not just saying it in the bad. I'm not saying it in the bad way. I'm not saying it sarcastically. I meant freaking good. And episode 4 killed it. I mean, let's be honest. Last week they lost. Okay, so now what do you do? Oh, when a team loses, just be honest. When a team loses, what happened? They go back to training, or they basically blame somebody for their crimes, their weaknesses, and they work on it. But what you don't do in episode 4 is create a shipping out of the blue and a freak. Literally a freak. So let me talk off by saying episode 4, Prince Strike. Matter of fact, before I even do it, let me get something. I'm gonna put this as an example. Okay, now let me get this. Now, how do I start this? Okay, basically, they found out that the next team is Massachi High School, and their school is known for their streamers of fishes, just like Ayumu was just said. Now they go into this place called Itami, and Itami is known for their hot spring resorts. The moment I heard that, that gives you a clear indication that there's gonna be a lot of touching. A lot of touching. See, normally in the anime world, in the world of like anime, overall there's one boy in the hot spring, in the hot resort, and you got a group of girls in there and they start fondling each other. Okay, we see that a lot. But what I'm not even gonna say it, but I'm gonna get to that part. But so they have to practice the monkey bar because Ayumu, the Shogi king, I'm gonna call him Shogi because he's known for his Shogis in this. But anyway, he has a problem going on his monkey bar because last week, the last episode, he didn't do a good job. Because remember he was running and he jumped over. I mean, he went across because he has a fear of jumping, and a lot of parkours do have that kind of fear. It's that fear, like if you're parkour and you see the bars there, you're gonna jump. No, I'm just gonna go over and across. I'm gonna cross it like this, and that's okay. So he practiced and all that stuff. Now they're going to a Tommy, but the guy Ayumu, the guy with the green hair and glasses, you're gonna like him every day because he's my favorite. Because he had on those things that you go on planes and trains with when you go to sleep. So he had something like this, and he was all sleeping, and you could see the eyes that he had on. It was like one of those Rock Lee eyes or one from Hajime no Ippo or something like that. But it was one of those things, and it was real funny to look at. Not to mention, Yagami was just trading lunches, and for some particular reason, Fujiwara, the guy with the glasses, the one with the blue hair, he's I think black hair, but he's a fucking freak. I mean, I understand that you gotta stay active, and he brought his white dishes. Yes, white dishes, white meat, white eggs, no yolk, just white eggs, white chicken, everything. And he's an almond, so he's like really wanted to stay active and not too fat. So anyway, now let me get to the hot resort, and boy, let me get to the hot resort. Okay, I freaked out. I was like, this is why I can't stand sports animes, especially if it's guys thing. This is when they take it too far. This is why I can't stand shit like this. The guy, Riku Yagami is just relaxing in the pool, and relaxing in the hot springs, and you got Fujiwara just staring at him, came close to him, and started touching his back and feeling people's thighs. He was a fucking creeper, let me tell you. Damn, I could not. I had to my fucking eyes was like, huh? And, like I said, normally you see that in girls shows, like harem actionness, but when it comes to this, Now, and he got all creepy when he wanted to check out the other guy's thighs. So there's he's stalking him in the whole fucking way, and I'm so scared. This is it's if I ever get in a hospital with him, I will run, and he'll probably catch me, but I will dip out of there, no matter what. But yeah, that's sort of the funniest thing about that. I think I don't know, this guys, I know he wants to win, but damn, he's feeling people's thighs and their arms, like, their back. I'm like, ew, dude. You get that shaky vibe, like you don't want to be around him. Now, I want to talk about the Mishashi High School. We had it's basically the relationer is the brother, the big brother, and Kamina is the little brother of the leader of the high school strike, Mishashi High School strike. Now, as the race, now they show the order of who was gonna go against, and I saw Ayumu in fourth. So I'm thinking like, okay, he got a little redemption. He got to redeem himself after what happened. But it is what it is. So now the first race was Riku Yagami, and you know what's funny? Everybody know his brother, and everybody is still asking where is he at. So I'm thinking to myself, oh, I don't think Riku knows his brother whereabouts. Everybody knows him, but I don't think Riku knows him like that. So as the race starts, there was a little confliction between Sakura being a relationer because she had a hard time finding a groove to communicate each of the racers as they go on, as a head start. But man, that race was intense. You didn't see parts coming. You didn't see all, and they were doing so many tricks that they had to catch up from one place to another. And then when he tagged Shogi, yes, I'm calling him Shogi. When he tagged him, I thought that he wasn't going to catch up because he was on an uphill type. Now, he was just doing this for his sister. Quote, funniness for his sister. So funny. But like I said, he's just doing this for his sister. Which led to a situation where he took the shortcut because in the previous, like before the race even started, he was looking at the map to see what shortcut he could take. So he's taking the shortcut and he literally jumped, further to the tree. He took the shortcut. He had to jump, and I saw a cut. I'm like, oh shit, he's gonna risk it all to win it all. This is what racing's all about. You take sacrifices. You have to jump and jump and jump to the top, even if you have to get hurt for your teammates. And he did. And when he tagged in Konehara, I was in like shock that he actually made it, even with a bruised head and cuts. Yo, and as the race goes on, they finally won. And I'm like, my heart was pounding because I thought they're going to be 0-2 because they lost the last time, but they actually beat them. And now they move on to the next round. So now they 1-1. But overall, MVP, I got to give it to Ayumu, Shogi, aka Shogi, because he literally saved the team's ass. He took sacrifices beyond any, I feel. And out of those 5, I feel like he was the weakest link. Because he couldn't do tricks as the others. But he took guts. He had guts. And I give him credit for that. But yeah, like I said, wow. That race was intense. Now, after they won, Shogi's in the hospital. So he's going to me, I think he's going to be out. And they're going to need a 5th member of the team. They're going to need a 5th member. Now, what else? Oh, by the way, the guy with the white hair, since they know, he's on the phone with Yagami's brother. So he's coming to Japan. So I hope that next week, well, I didn't see like previews for next week because I don't want to spoil myself, but I really hope next week that his brother's coming to Japan and see the stride race thing. I'm looking forward to that. So, like I said, it had a lot of funny moments in this episode, especially the pool hot resort thing, which I don't want to talk about again. But if you like that stuff, go ahead and watch it. But other than that, this was a great episode, and they finally won. And this race was intense like last time. So, tune in next week, and let's see how that turns out.